Welcome to Ron's RC Garage in Peoria, Arizona. It is Saturday, August 1st. Just a quick update on the build on this RC8B3. Really a fun car to build. Several just really tricky features on this car. It's been a pleasure to build. The engine position is moved quite a bit further forward than on the 8.2, which is I think it's really going to help the rear end from being loose, as these 8.2s, they're just looser than hell. They all are. Pretty hard to combat it. You just have to deal with the driving. We're just getting ready to do the shock build on it. Again, we're just kind of taking our time with this and really enjoying it. The differentials really shimmed up just perfect. Smooth and nice. Backlash is perfect. One of the features I really like about this car is the use of the U-joints on the axles and drive lines. They're really smooth and nice all the way through the car. It's really sweet. Of course, I like the front end. Mugen takeoff, but that's fine. One of the things I really like about it is this one does use the steel brake rotors with the composite shoes and return springs. This car is going to have brakes I can't believe. Due to my driving style, I told you I was going to have to put some chassis bracing in it. I had to do it on the 8.2. My landings are sometimes not too good. Back there sometimes pretty rough. On the 8.2, it got to the point the clutch bell would hit the chassis so hard it finally rubbed a hole in the chassis. It can't be good on the clutch bell bearings, can't be real good on the engine bearings. So I braced it with the 1/4x1/4 T6 aluminum, and that remedied the problem. So I just took it upon myself to go ahead and put the braces in this car also. One here for the clutch bell, and then a longer one over here to reinforce the back of the chassis. I've had to change the chassis on 8.2 one because of flex back here. The chassis brace just doesn't do it. I've always had trouble countersinking these when I do that, and I've got a friend that's a jeweler, and he went ahead and countersunk these new ones for me. This one, and this one, and these two, and they are as good as factory. I mean, he did it. It looked like a jeweler did it. Just a great job. So this car I'm really excited about. I think it's really going to be something else. I believe the Alpha engine is going to do fine. Just got the exhaust and everything for it yesterday. Ordered high-tech servos yesterday, a 305 series battery, and a receiver. And that should be the last of the parts we're going to need to get this thing track ready. I also like the easy access differentials, 4 screws and a sway bar, and you got the differential in your hand. Go ahead and do your fluid change and things like that. You can do it at the track. It just won't take that long if you need be. I'm going pretty much with the kit setup on this, so I have a baseline. About the only thing I'm really changing, it comes with a high and a low wing mount. The kit setup calls for a high wing mount, and I went on the setup sheets from Team Associated, and all the factory guys are running the low mount, so I went ahead and put the low mount wing on it. That is pretty much it. We are, being Saturday, we're still racing at night, so we are going to take our little 8.2 out tonight and have some fun. We're going to run the wheels off of this little guy some more. We'll probably run it 4 or 5 more times before we get this B3 totally done and checked out. And I think the difference in these two cars is going to be night and day. I can't wait to drive the new one, and I'll give you a full report on that. It's going to be a trip, I think. That is about all I have to say right now. Thank everybody very much for watching. Everybody have an enjoyable weekend, a safe weekend. And we will talk to you a little later. Bye.